But I have this instinct of wanting, when I sit down, to clean the top of the desk off. Like I guess it's because I think I see crumbs of some sort.
Crumbs.
Crumbs. We can sing a song. Let's sing a song this week about crumbs.
Deep in the backwards cave of disorientation, a single tear from the eye of the person cutting the world's largest onion fell into the kiddie pool of overexuberance, germinating the egg of wonderment and subsequently conceiving the mythical show with Rhett and Link. On this week's show, Rabbit Lightning, a new local commercial, crossing streams, street charades with SourceFed, and more. And now, here are Rhett and Link.
Welcome to the Mythical Show.
Your half hour of not having to click around on the internet. Don't do it. Don't click. There's no need to, because here it is. Bam.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling rested. There was a sleepover at my house last night. I didn't take part in the sleepover.
You had a slumber party?
My son had a sleepover. Basically, Lincoln, your son, spent the night. You know this, right? You didn't think he was missing.
Right.
You didn't call the cops or anything.
No, I
He was
knew,
at my place.
I knew that he was at your house, sleeping there.
Oh, well, I have a very interesting thing to relate to you about your son.
He's not coming back, is he?
Yeah, he's going to be with us for a few more nights. Okay, so when your son is over at my house, I like to tell them an epic story. So I get Locke and Link in there, and I just tell them an epic story about themselves.
Now you're talking like bedtime scenario.
Story. Bedtime story. We turn the lights off. I told them, we need to make a movie about this story. It was so good. It was about this metal cube, this featureless metal cube that they put their hands on. It takes them to another parallel universe.
This is off the top of your head, right?
Stream of consciousness. But
what are you wearing? Because are you in pajamas?
No, I mean what I wore for the day.
You weren't like in slumber party wear.
No, I'm not part of the slumber party. I'm just a storyteller.
Okay, that's
what
good.
they call me.
I wanted to make sure.
I tell them this amazing story about they meet the parallel selves and they have to fight them, and then the real Locke gets taken to the fake universe, and the real Lincoln comes back with the fake Locke. It was incredible. It lasted 20 minutes.
Really?
They were totally into it the whole time. And then I finished, and it ends in a totally epic way where they get to be friends again. And I'm looking at them. It's kind of dark, but I can see them well enough to see that they're both sitting up on the edge of the bed. And I finish the story, and Lincoln looks right at me and he goes, and then Locke looks at him, and they both just go, your kid
gave you an ovation.
Basically, he's sitting on the bed, ovation. And then they were just they were so moved.
He's a nice guy.
And I was like,
Lincoln.
well, I know it was a good story. I know you're not used to good bedtime stories from your dad. But when you come over here, you'll get something epic, and you can.
Why does it gotta be about that?
He was so impressed, though. This means that he doesn't get impressed on a normal basis.
No, typically a bedtime story is supposed to end with the kids conking out. So if you're going to turn this against me,
good bedtime stories end with ovations. I think that's what we've learned.
Until my son came over, you probably never had an ovation.
He is the only
from
person
your
that's
kid.
ever clapped.
So really, this is how considerate my son is, not how bad of a dad I am. But by the way, I am now the resident basketball coach. We're still going off of who's the better father in the aftermath of Father's Day. Right. Is that what this is turning into?
Pretty much.
Because if it is, then I am the resident basketball coach in my cul-de-sac.
Cult? You started a basketball cult? Can I be in it?
I'm starting a basketball cult. Anyone who wants to come to my cul-de-sac is welcome to. My neighbor put up one of those adjustable goals, and now all the kids come out, and I play basketball with them. And yeah, I can dribble with both hands, and
I don't believe that.
I'm reliving the dreams that I had in high school of being on the basketball team, but instead I just kept score for the girls' basketball team. It's a sore subject. So now I'm changing all that. So it's me out there. Just
versus
imagine
the kids. You versus the kids. That's not a competition. I'll come over there and play one-on-one with you.
You're
with a blindfold.
You're not going to be part of this, Mr. Epic Story Okay?
I'll come tell you guys a story in the cul-de-sac. Everybody from your neighborhood can gather around. I'll tell them a story. You can just go over there and dribble between your legs. I'll tell them a story. The whole neighborhood will clap for you.
We can see who gets more kids to show up for their thing. This is like turning into something really creepy. Come on, kids, to my basketball call. No, I will tell an epic story. Welcome to the mythical show where these two creepy guys interact with children.
Okay, well,
is that what this is?
Yeah, before this gets any creepier, let's keep it moving, and we want to show you.
I'm like swishing stuff left and right. I'd like to continue talking about my basketball skills.
Okay, well, you know what? You can take a video and you can upload it to YouTube. There's a website for that.
Start a new channel called Weird Dude in a Cul-de-Sac playing basketball with 8 to 10-year-olds.
Hi, I'm Michael from Branson, Missouri, and you're watching The Mythical Show.
So does it count from 10?
It's not a photo, man. This is a video. We are Rabbit Lightning. I'm Red Rabbit Claw Moonshine, and this is Lon Lightning.
I'm Lon Lightning. No, that is not my real name. But that's the name that we took whenever we started touring.
You're not supposed to tell them it's a stage name.
The tweets have been blowing up asking us to write a song. How to write a love song.
I don't care about your tweeter, and I don't want to hear any more about it. I believe in real connections with real people. You know, I like to make physical contact with my fans. You know, and sometimes that's just brushing up next to them. Sometimes it's a handshake. Sometimes it's more.
I've been living out of a car for the past 3 months.
Now, my philosophy when writing a love song is you think of something that you love. So let's just talk about a few things that we love.
I love women from a distance. I'm not currently dating anyone.
Now, as you know, I am married to Little Rabbit. I write a lot of songs about a lot of women, but Little Rabbit knows that they're all about her ultimately. Even if it's about Amanda or Jessica, the red hair of the devil woman.
You're singing about your wife.
Little Rabbit.
But I think if you're writing a song about a woman, it's almost best to think about something other than a woman that you love and then write about it and give it the name of a woman.
It should
like
be
a
an
ball,
object.
like a bouncy ball or
What's something that you own that you love?
a yo-yo.
I like yo-yos.
It goes away and it comes back just like a woman. There was a time I held you in the palm of my hand.
Like a yo-yo and a woman.
Yeah. And then what?
I got another yo-yo. If we do
Multiple
it.
yo-yos.
We could do a whole album about polygamous love songs, and we would sell like hotcakes.
Something about you saying that, staring at me directly makes me uncomfortable. There was a time
is
when I held
bronze.
you in the palm of my hand and you came to me.
But only for a
A fleeting.
second.
We tied the knot around the finger.
And then I began to play tricks on you that were unmistakable. Like
Rock the
walking,
baby.
like
Walking the dog.
rocking the baby is like when she got pregnant. We were walking the dog and then all of a sudden we were rocking the baby.
I can probably rock it.
I gotta see the words, man. You can't rock a baby.
rock a baby.
You do that in the music video, but don't do that in the lesson.
My stepson's really good with the yo-yo. He's got his own YouTube channel. It's called Yo-Yo-Yo-Yo'd Up.
What's his name again?
Tyrone. Oh, what if I did that? And I did
You
this?
can't do two things at once, man. You can't do one thing at once.
What about all them times that I was the one driving the tour bus and drinking the big gulp?
That's not multitasking, man. That's just enjoying yourself. Boy, this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
We might have a number one.
Yeah.
No, I mean I might need to use the restroom.
Okay, we will check back in with Rabbit Lightning later on in the show and see if they have made any more progress on their love song. But now it's time to tee up another local commercial. Let's use golf terminology since now we're both avid.
That means I'm about to start speaking.
Okay. Okay.
That could get a little awkward.
4, I'm gonna speak.
4
now.
is like over. No, that's when you get finished speaking.
4, tee up the local commercial. Right?
Okay, you don't have to yell.
Over.
Okay, so we like to make commercials for local businesses, you know that, and we like to make them for local businesses, meaning businesses here in the Burbank area. I like to say Burbank sometimes too. I've been meaning to tell you that. I think we should start that.
4. I don't think that's how it's pronounced. Over.
Anyway, we found a business pretty close by that we were hungry, so we found this business because it's a restaurant.
It's a Chinese restaurant.
It's a Chinese restaurant called Frontier Walk.
And outside of it, it looks like the Old West. I mean, there's like a cart that holds like gold.
Yeah, no gold in it.
There was no gold
it's
in
like
it.
a trash can.
It had been pilfered.
But essentially, it's a Western-themed Chinese restaurant, so we were like, this commercial is like 75% written before we ever showed up.
But then we did show up, and we meet Paul, the owner. Here's some behind the scenes, just kind of set the stage, coach.
4, here it comes. Are we in Arizona in 1850?
No, we're in Burbank at a Chinese restaurant called the Frontier Walk. Hey there, I'm Link.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Great, thanks.
This is Rat.
how
We're
are
here to make your ad for you. You've got pictures of famous people who've eaten here.
Yes, we do.
You want a picture of us?
Yes, if you want to, but you have to be famous.
I'm
We're working on it.
We are as famous as Cholet Bocelli.
Who is that? I didn't know.
Yeah, and Trish Holly Hardy. What about that guy jumping over the car?
I don't know.
Yeah, listen, we could totally be on this wall, I'm telling you. Now, those are legitimate. This is legitimate, and this is legitimate. Who is this Christy Howard Clark? I would like to know who she is.
Really don't know who they are.
Well, we'll get you a picture. You want it to be black and white?
Black and white?
Yeah.
We do a black and white of us. We should be eating your food.
Uh-huh.
And then the people will be looking at us like, yeah, look at these guys. They're eating in this restaurant.
That's
in the
proof
picture,
that they
in
were
this
here.
restaurant.
Yeah.
So Paul is a super friendly, super accommodating guy, but the way that I see it or saw it, the stakes were pretty high because I felt like I wouldn't be justified in putting our headshot in the Frontier Walk unless we delivered on a Chinese platter of awesomeness his commercial.
Well, I think we've done that. And I think a key to that was the fact that Paul went on to tell us that, we kind of pitched an idea for the commercial, and then he was like, well, I've got a friend of mine. He used to work here, Jose. He doesn't work here anymore. Now he just runs this mobile petting zoo, and he's got a horse. He's got a little miniature horse.
He dresses
or pony.
like a cowboy.
He dresses like a cowboy. And so we were like, okay, definitely we want Jose to bring the animals for the commercial. I don't think what Jose really understood, though, was the fact that not only did we need his animals for the commercial, but we wanted to make him the star of the commercial.
He and Paul.
Yeah.
You only need 2 for a showdown.
Hello, stranger. We don't need any trouble around here.
I've been traveling for days and I'm hungry. Feed me, or I will shoot you and burn down your establishment.
Orange chicken. Chicken chow mein. Young chow fried rice. Kung Pao chicken.
That is some tasty Kung Pao chicken. I'm glad I had my last meal at the Frontier Walk.
Come to Frontier Walk in Burbank, 1311 Hollywood Way. For Chinese food so good, it'll blow you away.
So if you need a little white horse for your birthday party, call Jose. And if you need Chinese food in a Western setting, call Paul. Or just go to the Frontier Walk.
Yes, do it. Okay, listen. Rhett and I, we've been best friends since first grade. You have this knowledge. You're comfortable with this by now. But what you may not know is that Rhett and I are both avid journalers.
And sometimes we find it interesting to go back into our journals, the journals that we wrote on the same day about the same events, and cross-reference them and see how our perspectives kind of match
different
up.
perspectives. You never know what you might learn. And that brings us to a segment we call Crossing Streams. Welcome to Crossing Streams.
I'm Rhett.
I'm Link, and this is my journal.
It's leather, huh?
Yeah, I've got kind of an Indiana Jones motif going here, and of course it's large because it's my my life journal. I've kept it for my entire life. Yours is kind of girly. It kind of looks like a diary.
It's definitely a journal.
Well, it says diary on the front.
I think at some point that said dairy. I think it was like a dairy farmer's journal. Let's just see what they say. It's on the inside that counts, Link.
Well, let's start with me. July 27th, 1999. Rhett and I are camping at Linville Gorge. I slept so well in my new sleeping bag last night, and I had an amazing dream. I was a dragon-slaying knight. I walked across lava, then fell into a sand pit and got sand in my mouth, then finally got out and extinguished a dragon's flames under a waterfall.
Interesting. I have an entry from that same day, July 27th, 1999. Camping with Link. He's sleepwalking again. Last night he got up, walked across the campfire coals, grabbed some freeze-dried beef stroganoff and ate it straight from the pack, then turned around and peed on the fire.
Oh, well, that totally makes me reinterpret my dream.
It should.
Let's go to a more recent time. April 14th, 2013. My computer went out on me again today. I guess I'll have to get another one. Again. I must have given it too much water. But I know that computers need water just like plants.
I think I've got something that could shed a little light on this. I don't have an entry from April 14th, but I do have another piece of an entry here from July 27th, 1999, that night that we went camping together.
Oh, it's 14 years earlier.
Yeah. After Link peed on the fire and laid back down, he started sleep talking, so I decided I'd have a little fun. I told him, computers need water just like plants, about 200 times in a row. Computers don't need water, man. In fact, it's like the exact opposite of what they need.
I'm just shocked that like no one else who's seen me water my computer has ever like in coffee shops when I've been watering my computer. How will I recover from that except by reading another entry from my journal? It looks like an Indiana Jones movie.
Are you really finding a page when you do that?
I just kind of shake it. It's like a magic 8-ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I shake it, and then the date that I want comes out of it.
I just find that most of my journal entries are written in here in the middle of my book.
January 18th, 1989. Today, I brought my grandfather's taxidermized wild turkey for show and tell at school. I have no idea how it happened, but when I sat it outside in the hall for a second to get ready to surprise the class, it was totally destroyed.
Yeah, I also have an entry from this day, January 18th, 1989. Today, somehow a wild turkey got loose in school. Those things can be deadly. He was standing alone in the hallway, but I was able to tackle him and rip his head off. Crisis averted.
It was a totally stiff turkey, dude.
He had a really aggressive look in his eyes.
The look in his eyes was one of death.
I think we're talking about two different turkeys here. I'm pretty sure the one that I killed was he didn't bleed though.
It was the same date. And it was the same school. I think this has really shed some light on stuff.
We should do this more often. This has been Crossing Streams.
Lee, Rex, and Gorgon are the sexy mechanics versus Lee, Joe, and Elliot are the street ballers. It's Street Charades, Dizzy Izzy edition.
Sexy mechanics.
Street ballers.
What are you looking at?
Oh, chicken is what he's saying. Chicken.
That's right. That's right. You're a chicken.
You have a problem for the transmission?
Can you work out some kind of a deal?
The best deal for you.
Don't give them a deal.
They're the enemy.
The winner gets to keep the turf. Loser has to do the slow motion walk of shame into the street of
Nothingness.
Cars.
1,
2. Okay.
I think 10 is the move.
Okay. Go! You're eating a hot dog. Street vendor. Street vendor.
Street vendor. Shift the river.
Okay, taco. Taco truck. Sleepy taco.
Getting closer with Sleepy Taco.
Late night taco drive. Taco truck. Late night taco truck.
Taco drive!
Way to go, Sleepy Tacos.
This is late night from now on out.
7, 8, 9, 10. Give it to him. Go.
You're not dizzy.
10, you're good.
You're not dizzy. You're not dizzy. Two words.
Two words.
Two words. Parking.
Ticket. Parking ticket.
Ticket.
Oh, well, who writes the tickets?
Meter reader.
Meter maid?
Meter. Boom. You know what this is called? A celebratory jump.
Yes!
I can't believe it.
We're so much better.
That's
6,
He's a spy.
10. Oh, okay. Okay, dude. Dancing.
Table.
Okay, pouring. Okay, he's hunting? Shooting a gun?
Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Can we usurp the point?
I feel like you're changing the
Oh,
time.
oil change.
Good one.
Okay.
No, it's vehicular homicide. Is
So get,
That's a change oil for the transmission fluid.
are you advertising your own business in our charade?
The hoist.
It was an
Yeah.
advertisement.
7, 8. Speed up!
Nah,
9,
down.
10. Give a clue.
Put the
Great,
stick down,
great,
don't die.
great,
Put the
great.
stick down,
Huh.
3 words. Head.
Airbag.
Head on collision.
Shirt. Torso. Torso.
Bounds. Mommy.
Mom.
Gangsta.
Gun, chest, gun boobs. Boob.
3 words. Gun. Something cap. Aw, man.
Okay, listen. We get you get to steal this, right?
Great.
Bust a cap.
Bust a cap. We get a point. So if I get this, we win automatically.
Good luck.
How is he missing the ball?
That's the most distracting part.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, everybody.
Oh no.
Tap dancing. Tap dancing. Oh, dance fight.
I think he's crying, guys.
East and west.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, the killer, I think so.
Okay, east, west,
I wish you
east
could-
coast, west coast.
Can you usurp? Can you usurp? Oh, West Side Story.
Ah!
Yeah!
Tied up.
A kingpin.
If you get it, you win. If we steal it, we win.
Right. Oh.
Wow.
7,
8, 9, 10.
Hat.
Homeless man.
Homeless man. Poverty. Oh,
4 words.
Oh, homeless man asking for change. What is it?
Hobo.
Cold. Cold.
Hobo.
The child.
Hobo begging for change?
This is ours.
Ours.
I mean, this like
This-
vacant lot. I wasn't planning on staying anyway.
Yeah!
We're gonna need a
You're
line
gonna
of
make it a,
rules.
you're gonna make it a racquetball
Good
court?
one, guys.
Oh.
We're gonna,
You're gonna make it a handball
We're
court?
gonna get people to shut the gate on your way out, please.
Oh.
Please.
We did get more points as it turned
We
out. So.
Hey, but we want
Right, if you don't, you're leaving this door.
We're gonna keep talking until you're out of earshot.
You're so loser.
Figured out though. So you know
I'm
what?
so mad with you.
Yeah, we really do like you.
So bad, huh?
The mythical mail boulder augments. This week we got, among many other things, a medal from Linda in Germany, a hard drive from James in Massachusetts, a Lightyear blimp from Alexis in Kentucky, and some broken plastic fish from Eve in California. Also, thanks to Martina in Illinois for sending us a Red Link Rubik's Cube. We're not gonna put that on the boulder, we just wanted to say thanks. Want to mail us something? We got a new address. Visit facebook.com/Link for more information. Thank you.
What would you do with 4,000 Post-it notes?
And let's get one of Gorgon where he turns towards the camera.
Okay. Just go ahead and...
Start looking at me.
Is the picture or the
Video, and then you'll turn and look. Signature, got it. All right, Rhett. Hey, Paul, we got a gift for you.
All right. Oh, I like this. Wow, we love the Kung Pao chicken.
Can we go on the Wall of Fame?
Yeah, of course.
You want to find a spot for it? Because I think if we leave before you find a spot for it, I have a sneaking suspicion it may not get on the wall.
I was really hoping that we would get pretty close to Christy Howard Clark.
You sure you don't want to put us in a more prominent place, like maybe right there?
Right here? I'm afraid people are gonna steal it.
I like this spot because
it's open.
Yeah. Do most people come in and hang up their own photos?
No, they just give us a photo.
Kung Pao! Screw! This is going to probably go in slow motion. Our dreams have come true and our mission is accomplished. Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
So now we're going to put it all together with everything that we've taught and everything that you've learned. There was a time I held you in the palm of my hand, and you came to me for just a second. I attached myself to you with a knot unbreakable. Then we started playing tricks, unmistakable. We were walking the dog, and then all of a sudden we were rocking the baby, winding it up and letting it loose. People thought we were crazy, and maybe we were. Ain't it just like a yo-yo? Do sleep a lot, run up the credit cards, and take you for all you've got. Back and forth and around the world. You're not a yo-yo, you're a girl. And I'm sorry for treating you like a yo-yo all these years. One more time. I'm sorry for treating you like a yo-yo. All these years.
Wow. Take me back, honey. I'll pay the alimony and I'll take you into my house and I'll make you my own. Just like this.
We shouldn't even release this.
I've been keeping this in my desk thinking about you every day. I know you want to come back home and make this right and get married again for the third time, and
but
I'm willing to do that.
But you're not supposed to make her feel like a yo-yo. That's a catchy tune.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the music video. I can picture lots of yo-yos.
There's a music video? I don't think we should do that.
Well, we don't have anything to do with it. They should do it.
Oh, I don't think we should.
Those guys aren't us.
I don't think we should produce it for them.
Right. We're not going to have any part in that, but I'm sure that they will do it.
Yeah,
and
right.
we'll just watch it along with the rest of people.
Yes.
Because they're not us.
Yes.
They're not us playing characters.
Thanks to those of you that have submitted videos for the cicada challenge. People are actually eating cicadas. But a lot of you are not really eating them in a way that we can really tell that you're getting a cicada into your mouth. Maybe you're cheating, maybe it's something else. Find a cicada, eat it. It's just an insect.
Video response, you can get a Mythical Beast prize pack, which includes all types of stuff. I mean, it's going to include the t-shirt and also the
It's not
poster.
an insect. I think it's an arthropod.
As our kids established last week, this poster helps us live if you buy it. But you can also win it by eating a cicada and making the best video.
Let's sign one right now.
We are signing them in general, and just to prove it, we're going to sign one right now using this nifty pen. I'm going to let you go first since you sign on the top here. Like, we decided to sign them over here. See, when Rhett signs first, he gets to do the ampersand. And when I sign first, I get to do the ampersand. Big L. And we got some of this action. This is going to be a total special edition. Not only is it signed, but you might be the one to get this one that we're going to sign specially on the show right now. It's going to happen. Signed live! Exclamation point. On episode 9er!
Nice.
Exclamation point.
All right, so you might get this one. And you know what? We're going to sign like 10 to 15 with a golden marker. Not real gold. And you might get one of the golden ones. It costs the same. Just buy it.
Basically what he's saying is, if we run out of silver, we're going to sign with gold, and those will be different because they'll have gold.
Let's spin the mega wheel of mega mythicality.
Thanks for letting me spin it. You know what? You should spin it. Or you should go like this.
Link thinks Rhett's hair is on fire.
Well, I just really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was,
this has been a lot of fun.
Your hair's on fire.
Well, do something about it. Get it out. Put it out. Oh.
Stop, drop, and roll or something, man.
No, you should like put your shirt on it.
Oh, God. Good gracious, man.
My
it's not
face
going
just
out.
came in contact with your belly.
It's not going. It's not going out.
I've got one here. May 6th, 1995. I lost the election for student body president today. I don't know what happened. I gave a great campaign speech even though the microphone went out and I had to yell my whole speech to the entire student body. I was especially proud of my campaign slogan, fresh veggies in the cafeteria and new video cameras in every classroom.
You know what? I remember that day, and I know that I wrote in my journal entry that night about it. May 6, 1995, right? Rhett gave his campaign speech today. It was going fine until he got to his campaign slogan, which I think was freshman wedgies in the cafeteria and a few hidden cameras in every bathroom. Can you read what you thought your slogan was again?
Fresh veggies in the cafeteria.
Freshman wedgies in the cafeteria. That's what my journal says.
And new video cameras in every classroom.
A few hidden cameras in every bathroom, which isn't appropriate.
Yeah, that's
nothing to get elected for.
Sounds a little creepy. I could see how.
Honest mistake.
I lost in a landslide to Lisa Buss.
Well, she was very charismatic. She had a lot going for her.
Well,
she blossomed early.